today we're going to talk about a deep dive into an Innovation Lab project. Actually, we are going to do a deep dive into Innovation Lab winners projects. So I will share not just one, but the last one that was nominated, my project as well. So yes, my name is Rafael Corrêa Gomes. I'm IT director at LeCit. I'm Magento Master 2018 and 2 times Innovation Lab winner. So let's start to talk a little bit more about the Innovation Lab program. How does it work, and how are you gonna be able to participate in the next round? So what is the Innovation Lab project? So this project, this initiative by Magento and Adobe is an initiative that the main focus is to highlight the community innovators and also to show possibilities to different stores, different capabilities that we can bring to Magento, and what else we can do with the platform. Because usually we have we have a pattern in the stores, but we can bring even more innovation to them. We can do we can implement, for example, AI. We can implement virtual reality and many things more. So this program focusing to bring that to the stage and show to everyone the possibilities. So the benefits to win this award was to show to your clients and bring to your clients award-winner projects, and then you can bring innovation to your clients. You can share with them the new possibilities, and have a proactive communication with them, and provide new solutions that is not implemented yet to anyone, but is proved by big companies. There are things that will improve a lot the user experience. So also, you and your company will be in the Hall of Fame. It means that Magento has a page. Then this page is to highlight all the Innovation Lab projects. So then you can see all the projects there. You can go through them and check the video, check who did it, the person, and also the company. So this is a good one as well. And innovation to new clients. So with these new possibilities, you can bring clients from different market verticals and show them the possibilities that they have VR in their specific area. So even before, even if before they didn't imagine these possibilities, you can bring them something that is totally new. So it helped me a lot. All of this, I had benefits in the 2 times that I won the project, the Innovation Lab rounds, I mean. So providing to new clients, new innovations. To our current clients, we bring more innovation also. And also to me and the company, it was very good. So I highly recommend to participate. It will be very good, and also is a very good feeling to participate in something that you are bringing more innovation to, something that you use in our daily basis. So, and bring even more to the entire community as well. So why that? Some things that so for example, some ideas, some myths like that. Just dev cannot participate. Not true. So if you're not dev, if you have some kind of innovation on it, you can apply. You can apply in different markets, in different perspectives, in different methods. So then you don't need to be a developer to apply. Also, you don't need to have a completed project already in production and up and running and with 1,000 users per day. No, you don't need it. You have to prove a concept that it's totally possible to be applied on Magento, so that you can apply something very innovative, something very focused on the customer experience into a Magento store. So, and just one applied it. So it's not true as well. You can apply in a team. You can apply with with you, someone from your work, someone from the business, for example, and you as a developer. So more than one people can apply per time, or that team can apply. You just need to specify this when you go to fill the form. Also, something that doesn't exist. Also, if you are gonna apply the project, you sometimes the developers say to me, "Oh, I'm not applied to this round because I need to think in something totally new, something new to the market, like recreate the wheel." And it's not true. You can bring innovation for different markets, for different areas, and bring it to your commerce. So then you can bring VR, for example, a new possibility that you can use on the phone or on the browser, and then you can merge this with some necessities on the market in some specific vertical that you usually work with, for example, fashion. So then you can use VR, which in, for example, iPhone launched a new VR capabilities. You can bring that to your client's needs, for example, fashion, as I said. So you don't need to think in something that don't exist or implement something directly in, for example, phone or browser, Chrome, Firefox. No, you can bring what they have there to use in a good way, to provide a good solution. And well, you don't need to be a Magento partner, Adobe partner. You can apply it even if you are a standalone developer, or if you are a company not a Magento partner. And this is the form. So it specifies the relationship with Magento. As you can see, you can fill different options. So how do you identify your relationship with Magento? You can apply as a solution partner, as a non-partner agency, dependent developer, technology partner, merchant, even merchant, so, and also others. So if you are a merchant, you can apply as well. You don't need it to be an agency to apply. And categories to apply. So usually people don't know how to apply because they don't know how they can start. So I recommend to start looking at the possibilities, for example, customer support. So is there something new in your clients, in your projects that you can highlight, that you can say that this is an innovation in the segment? So customer support, then you can look at the content and commerce, payments, localization, AWS and some AWS integration, marketing, sales, shipping and fulfillment, and Adobe integrations and others. So these are some areas that you can press select. You can have already in mind something like, oh, sales, I saw sales there. I created something that is very cool. It's not implemented fully, completely yet, but I already have the concept proved, and I can show as innovation. Even if it's not done yet, you can apply it. So then you will just need to put 250 words or less to describe your technology, to describe your idea, to say what kind of problem does it solve. And then you have to apply some kind of demo, or you copy and paste some URL to then have to have them test it, or then you can provide some demo in video. So I recorded one time, the first time I recorded, and the second time I pasted the URLs on a demo store. But then you record a video and show them, and then you send the zip with the files, and then they can see if is it according with the rules, is it what we expected, to then keep talking with you. And how to get some ideas. So the first, these four are my main bases that I recommend to everyone. So check out the current projects. Go to the projects there, check the ideas, check what they do there in the innovation, check the video and which kind of problem they solve. So then you something that is already made, and also you can check the possibility. Sometimes this is something I don't. I thought it would be more complicated to apply, but then there are some things that solve problems in the customer experience that you can bring as innovation, and that when you saw these projects, it can open your mind. Also check the market trends. So then we have, for example, VR, we have intelligence, artificial intelligence as well. So then you can bring this kind of market trends to provide a better solution. So with AR, you can bring something that could improve how your modules do the logic today. So it could be innovation. Also, check new technologies. So check what is new in the market, not just in the market trends words, the buzzwords, but check the new technologies provided by, for example, Apple, Google, what they brought to the new iPhone, what they brought to the new Chrome version, what they brought to the last technology event that they had. So then it can open your mind as well to see new possibilities. Well, what else we have been implemented in the market standards that we can bring as well to the e-commerce ecosystem. And check your current projects. Sometimes we have innovation, good innovations inside of our work, but we just don't saw it. We don't see it, but we just go and keep working and think that these kind of things, these projects this is not so innovative we could think. But then it's something new. It's something is new in the market. It's something that improves a lot the customer experience, and for sure it's something that could be applied. So how to apply? After you have these ideas, you already take some notes. Every day when I have some idea to participate in the next round, when I had some kind of requestment by some client or some new possibilities, because sometimes the client requests something that if the client had the technology it could limit possibilities. Sometimes we already think in some possibilities that we already know that exist, but then the client requests something that don't know that exists or could exist. Then we can do something else or thinking how to solve that problem needs. So then I paste in some notes to then search something that I could bring. So this process, after you get all of them and your daily basis take some notes, you can apply it. You can prepare a project. You can prepare some integration with Magento, a new module or something new to then apply. And let's go to how to apply. The rules. So the first is don't use some SaaS. So if your module is a SaaS, so then you cannot apply it. So the logic, the magic must be happening in Magento. So your code must be open to have them looking on it, and also and not integrated and running all the logic in a SaaS system. Build it on Magento 2. So then if your innovation in Magento 1, bring this innovation to Magento 2, or if it's something that is not built on Magento specifically, so then you can sometimes get the same logic, get the same code, and bring this innovation to Magento. We have demo. So then you can provide this demo through, as I said, through video, or also you can share some demo URL directly and describe how to test it, which kind of problem does it solve there directly in the descriptions, and then show the demo specifically simulating user behavior. So super fast. It means that you're exclusively on the customer and shopper needs. What you could improve in their workflow. What else we could improve, bring innovation to the customer needs and the customer and shopper needs. So not just something, for example, that could improve the development workflow. It is not what they look like. They look something that highlight you to the marketing and highlight you to the Magento ecosystem to show the new possibilities and bring user experience first. This is how the Innovations Lab page looks like. So magento.com/innovationslab. In this page, you will find the form to fill. when you see the button to apply, you will see new rounds are open already. Also, you see all the innovations below. So you see all the, when you scroll, you see all of them have its own page. In this year, we have the Amazon help. Also, in the last round, we have a round open now, but we had another help, Amazon help last round. And what does it mean? It means that Amazon team is available to help you. So then when you click in read more and partnership here in this button, then you can access more information about it with the information of each services that you could apply in the Magento integrations that you are creating. And then you have an email that you can contact the Amazon team to have some support and so to have some guidance in the topic that you chose. Also, let's check about the first innovation that I want, the payment request API. I saw this in the Google event. Then I was watching Google event and checking what they would bring new. And I saw this, and this is something that I noticed that it's totally related with e-commerce because improve a lot the payment workflow. So this is how it looks like. It is a new Chrome pop-up, and then it shows, and it's like a new checkout. The customer don't need to go to the checkout page and fill out the form. It is saved in the Google account, and you can see and select all the information directly by this pop-up. So what kind of problem does it solve? It solves the problem that when we have, for example, a lot of fields to complete in the checkout page, also many processes. So this not just save your information in Chrome in your account, or for example in Safari, also in Apple's account, but also share between your devices. So then after you buy something on Google Chrome at work, for example, when you go home and access from your another device or tablet, or for example your cell phone, and you are connecting the same account in the Google account, then you can use the same information, the same credit card, the same shipping address. So it won't request twice the same information. And there is a step-by-step if you wanted to change or customize something. So then you can go to the order summary, check the information, because I did the integration to get the information that we already had in the checkout page and also on the customer information, and send to Chrome. And Chrome showed this in using their interface in a better way, in a simplest way. So the customer can see the product, the subtotal, even taxes. If I wanted to implement, I can see here. And then I can change the shipment method. As you can see, these are the standard shipment methods in Luma on Magento 2 when we installed. So then we can select between them. The client will select. I sent this to Chrome, and then Chrome started when the client clicked in process. And then we have the credit card saved, and we can select between them and just insert the final numbers of the credit card. In mobile, we have the same seamless experience. So then we have this screen to select which shipping method, shipping address we are going to select, or even the credit card, check the total, and then we click in just put the last 3-digit numbers and confirm, and that's it. So then, as you can see, there is a different interface to each device, but it was not made by manually, or I created this pop-up. I created the integration with some functionality that was launched in Google Chrome, something that was not used by any system before, just launched, something pretty new. But then I got Magento integrated to it. And then Magento was able to understand that this browser has its capacity and use it. In Safari, it's the same. So it's not exclusively by Chrome. It's a W3C standard. So then all browsers started to launch this functionality. And as you can see, there is the Apple Pay, like an Apple Pay, but then you can select all the informations. And how to apply it. So show me the code, right? So here we have the button. If you want to implement some Apple Pay button, this is how it looks like. You just have to add a button like this with this style. And this is the integration. So this is the here in this first step, we have the on buy clicked. So when the customer click, I check if the capability is available or not on the browser. So then I specify the specific methods to send to the browser. So what I want to accept: Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Diners. So then I can select between them what I wanted to approve, or even Bitcoin. So after send through the Chrome this, Chrome will ask this to the client to then have them paste their credit card, Visa, or MasterCard, which ones are they accepting here. And the checkout details. So when the customer clicked there, I already got all the information, so that I have all the cart items and the total, and I can specify here. So it is basically it's an object, and I just needed to send to Chrome. And then after send this order details, I just needed to receive the authorization. So when I receive the authorization, for example, this fetch, pay, and then I can proceed to the success page. I don't even need, the client don't need even to see the checkout form. So basically, I got the data and I processed. So I can use in any payment method. I don't need to do the pop-up, as you saw. It's not too complex, but it is something pretty new. So you don't need to handle with the credit card information or anything like this. It's like a new form, a new field that you can put, but in a different way. So then I got the customer data already saved by the browser if it's available, and then I use it. I requested the user authorize when clicking pay, and then I process with my favorite payment provider. And the second one. So then there's the seamless sign-in across devices. Also, it was a new functionality launched by W3C. So then it's a new web standard. And this is basically don't show to the customer the login page. So it was, when I saw this, I was like, oh, it seems impossible. How to log in a new device that you never logged in? So it's basically the same system with payment, like payment request API, Chrome or Safari or Firefox handle with your information. And then when your customer did, for example, the login 1 year ago and set a strong password, they hit into your store, they don't need to remember this password. They will see this kind of message, sign in as, and then and that's it. The customer is logged in automatically. In this module, I didn't this module like just a proof of concept. I actually did a module to this and applied to clients. And then I saw that it was working, was very good. The sales increased in 20%. So then I saw it's amazing. And the client don't notice this bar here to finish the order. Like they was used to type and see a lot of fields, but then now they just go through the process and thought, oh, it was so fast, and it was amazing. And it's totally possible when you have the most updated browser. You just needed to have the capability to use this in your browser, and then you can just log in your customer automatically or in background, or requesting to your customer clicking something, but not need to type in anything else. If your customer have a different, for example, two users, here I have Veronica Costello and then my user. I just needed to click which one am I in the cart page. Why in the cart page? Because in the admin panel, I create some customizations in this module. So when the customer is per default, in the full mode, if the user is in the checkout page or cart page or go to my account page, and then it will log in the customer automatic in background and keep the workflow. but you can enable to, as soon as your customer arrives in your store and detect that is a possibility to have a background login, it automatically the login in background. So your customer is logged in all the time, and it's very good to your data analysis when you have other customer workflow in your store. So here, after click in one of them, I keep the workflow normally. So I just see new items in my shopping cart. For example, now I just see one item, but if I had two before, because I'm logged in again, I have three: this new one and the other two. And this is even simplest. So how I check this information with the browser, I just need to check the capability to run the credential management API. And if it's possible in my browser version, I just needed to say to Navigator, get the credentials from the Google Chrome or Safari or Firefox. And after that, actually Safari is implementing it, but Firefox already implemented, Opera already, Brave already, and Chrome. So password equal true. I need the password to do the login, and the then function to continue if everything was successfully transferred to me. So if I got the information, then do the continuation. So after run this, the browser will show the message to the customer, and I can have automatically the customer information, the password and the user, and keep doing the login in background. Even simpler than the autocomplete. And also, when we have, for example, the mobile device, we have the same experience. We just saw an icon below in the screen, and that's it. So it's very simple method to do the login, and we can have different ways. We don't use, for example, just the password. We can use some hardware to connect and detect this. So this is a way, is very secure, because it's the same way that Google manages your customer account there with your credit card. So you don't need to, it's not saved and you have to remember this. It's requested every time that you need it, like autofill, but more providing a more seamless experience to your customers. And I hope these two innovations open your mind, showing the code and show that how simple it is after show the code. So that's it.
Thank you, Rafael. Thank you for a very nice and interesting presentation. I didn't want to interrupt you because we've been wrapping up. Guys, you still have a chance and we still have time for us to have Q&A with Rafael. Please feel free to send them and write in the chat box, and Rafael will be happy to answer your questions. You had a very detailed presentation, so it seems like everything is very clear.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Seems like everyone understood everything and has no more questions. But guys, in case you do have questions, feel free to reach out to Rafael, either here in messages or in the chat room that we will have, or you can also reach out to Rafael in social media, and I'm sure he's gonna be happy to share his experience with you. And I really appreciate your time, Rafael, and presentation. It was very good. Thanks a lot. After that, we're gonna have a recording of your presentation, which is gonna be uploaded to YouTube after our event. Stay tuned. We're gonna share the date of the upload, and we're still there for one more presentation, one more round of presentations at MageCONF in 10 minutes. So stay tuned, join them, and thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the continuation of MageCONF.
Thank you very much.